As a psychologist, many people come to me and request to be shown a way to achieve success as quickly as possible with less effort and hardship. I always tell my clients that instead of focusing on external factors and options that can change you, they should pay more attention to the internal enemies that hinder their progress. If you find my point surprising, be sure to listen to the story I have prepared for you in this video to become familiar with the inner enemies that prevent you from reaching your goals. After finishing the story, if you have any questions about personal growth and individual success, be sure to leave a comment for me so that I can respond to you at the earliest opportunity and assist you. In a small village nestled among the rolling hills, there lived a young and ambitious man named Declan. Declan possessed great potential and dreamed of achieving remarkable success in his chosen field. However, he found himself constantly facing obstacles that hindered his progress. One day, feeling discouraged and disheartened, Declan sought the guidance of the village's wise old Zen master, Sensei. He hoped to find answers to his struggles and unlock the secrets of success. Sensei welcomed Declan into his humble abode, and they sat together in silence for a while, surrounded by the serenity of nature. Finally, Declan mustered the courage to break the stillness. "Sensei," Declan said with a heavy heart, "I have set my sights on success, but I find myself constantly battling against unseen forces. It feels as though there are enemies standing in my way. Can you guide me to overcome them?" Sensei smiled warmly, his eyes sparkling with wisdom. "Declan, my young friend," he said, "the path to success is often paved with challenges, but remember this: the biggest enemies you face are not external forces but reside within you." Declan was perplexed. "Within me?" he repeated, trying to comprehend Sensei's word. Sensei nodded. "Yes, Declan, the three biggest enemies of success are self-doubt, fear, and attachment. These enemies hold you back and prevent you from realizing your true potential." Curiosity sparked within Declan, and he eagerly asked Sensei, "How can I conquer these formidable foes?" Sensei leaned in, his voice gentle yet firm. "To conquer self-doubt, you must cultivate unwavering self-belief, trust in your abilities, and the unique gifts you possess. Embrace the knowledge that you are capable of achieving great things," Sensei explained. Declan nodded, feeling a newfound determination awakening within him. He then asked, "And what about fear?" Sensei, the wise Zen master, placed a reassuring hand on Declan's shoulder. "Fear is a natural companion on the path to success, Declan. Instead of letting it control you, befriend it. Acknowledge its presence, but do not let it paralyze you. Embrace the uncertainty and take courageous steps forward despite your fears." Declan's gaze met Sensei's, and he absorbed these words like a parched traveler drinking from a well. Finally, he asked about attachment. "Attachment, Declan," Sensei explained, "is the clinging to outcomes and expectations. It blinds you to the present moment and robs you of joy. Embrace the journey itself rather than obsessing over the destination. Detach yourself from specific outcomes and be open to the lessons and growth that every step brings." Declan sat in silence, absorbing Sensei's profound teachings. Suddenly, a sense of clarity washed over him as if a fog had lifted from his mind. The young man realized that the true battle for success was not fought against external forces but within himself. From that day forward, Declan dedicated himself to cultivating self-belief, facing his fears, and embracing the present moment. With each step he took, Declan became more attuned to his inner strength and discovered that success was not merely a destination but a journey of self-discovery and growth. And so, armed with the wisdom imparted by Sensei, Declan continued on his path, facing the challenges that lay ahead with renewed courage, resilience, and an unwavering belief in his ability to succeed. This story teaches us to believe in ourselves and face our fears with courage. By letting go of attachments to specific outcomes, we can find joy in the journey and embrace growth. The wisdom shared by the Zen master reminds us that success is not just about external achievements, but also about inner strength and self-discovery. By applying these lessons, we can overcome obstacles, stay resilient, and find fulfillment in our pursuit of success and personal growth. Ultimately, the story inspires us to approach life with a positive mindset and unwavering belief in our abilities.